Okay, second attempt at this thing. I thought we'd give it another crack. It's piping hot. I only gave it the straight out 3 minutes without any wattage setting. Let's do the big reveal. That's much better. Oh yeah, baby. So I stuffed it up. G'day guys, what's cracking? Aussie here again. So today we're going to test out the Anko microwave toastie maker. Now, this guy cost me 15 bucks at Kmart. Now, dishwasher safe, microwave safe, instructions included, non-stick and BPA free. Let me know if you know what that means. This is what it looks like. It's the packaging. We're going to unbox it and see what's doing. And I'm going to make my most favorite toasted sanger, ham, cheese and tomato. Who doesn't love a good old toasted sanger? Let's check it out. Now, this came in a variety of colors, but at the time there was only a couple to choose from. Black would not have been my preferred color, but it doesn't matter. It's about making toasties. Now, instructions and whatnot. Is this instructions? Washing instructions. For first time use, clean the unit gently with warm soapy water. Allow the unit to completely dry before using the product, and all the rest, blah blah blah. So we'll clean it up. Instructions, microwave toasty. So it's a little bit of a pamphlet here. You know what I'm saying? So that's all your do's and don'ts. I'm not going to go through that. I'll check that out after I clean this guy up. So this is how it goes. You've got your grill marks. Now, believe it or not, that's metal. So it's probably because it's all covered in plastic, and you can remove these things. We'll just quickly do that so I can show you what's doing. So you can remove that. That's why it's easy to clean. So folks, strugglers real to get that back in. Anywho, I don't know why I'm putting it back in. I probably need to take it out to clean it again, but I just want to show you how it goes quickly. Now, I have seen quite a few people do these online, making sandwiches with them, but I had to do it. I've got to do it. It has to be done. So you put all your ingredients in there, whack the lid back on, and if it's a bit high, you've got these stretchy things. They stretch up and clip it on properly. So folks, without further ado, I'm going to wash this thing, let it dry, and then we'll make a toasted sanger. Stay tuned. Rightio, and we're good to go. It's been cleaned, it's dried, all ready for action. Now, I did say earlier, plastic, it's actually silicone, and it is metal in there. So folks, I'm going to cut up some tomato, we'll butter some bread. We've got all the ingredients here, and I'll circle back to you when we're ready to build. Okie dokie, so I reckon the best thing to do is have this one on the bottom, because then when we flip it over and everything's in there, we can pull that up. So let's do it that way. Now, you're supposed to put the buttered side down onto the grill plate. Which way is the best? Yeah, that one seems to go all right. So I only am going to put one piece of cheese because I don't want it going everywhere. There's your cheese. What should we put next? Ham or tomato? I reckon put the ham. So we'll put some ham. We're going to put lashings of it because we got plenty here to spare, that's for sure. I'll leave it all folded up. We'll get that full-bodied flavour of the ham. Now, I'll tell you what, folks, if this turns out to be a winner and a great product and a top sandwich, I'm probably going to have some of these for dinner as well, because as you can see, I've got more tomatoes in the fridge, as you can't see, but I've got plenty of ham, plenty of cheese, and a couple of tomatoes. You can even get another sandwich out of that one. So this is it, folks. Now, it does say for 800 watt microwave to put it on for 3 minutes, and then it was different for, I think, 1,000 was 2.5. So let's whack that on. Now we should get these grill marks when it happens. See how high it is? So that means you just pull these up. Anywho, if I remember at the end, I'll put the instructions, these guys, so you can have a squiz and see how it works in case you want to buy one. Let's get this on. So you pull that up, get that one on, and Thelma's your auntie. So folks, 3 minutes in the microwave. Now apparently, that's what it looks like. Apparently, it's best to turn it over halfway. So we'll whack it in for 3 minutes, turn it over halfway, and it says, as you'll see at the end on the instructions, it says it's very hot. So I might use some tongs to turn it over, but we'll see how that pans out. Let's get it in the microwave. I'm super juiced to see how this turns out, especially see if we get those grill marks. Let's do it. Rightio, let's set a timer. 3 minutes. Power 8. We won't start yet. I better whack it in there, eh? So that's it. Now I better remember halfway through to stop it and turn it over. But let's get microwaving. Rightio, that's halfway. Yeah, what is it? It can't be that hot after a minute and a half, can it? Nah, it's all right. Let's flip it over and give it another minute and a half. Because that isn't so hot, I have a feeling this may not work. Okay, we're done. Is it too hot to take out? It does feel a bit hot. Let's give it a crack anyway. Let's take it over to the chopping board. And very quickly, it is a bit hot. And we'll open it up and see what's doing. So I'll flip it over because that's the bottom side. Rightio, let's check it out. So without further ado, Abeboos, it's time for the big reveal. Are you super excited? I know I am. It's bloody hot, that's for sure. Did it work or did it not? Oh yeah, baby. Now, I'm going to say sort of not because it looks like it's brown there. And you know what? I'm going to whack it back in and just give it another minute. Ah, yeah, that metal is hot. Bloody Nora. I'm going to whack it in actually for a minute. You've seen what it looks like. I'll whack it in for another minute and we'll see how we go. So I've given it another minute. I gave it 30 seconds each side. I didn't set a degrees or anything. And I can actually hear it sizzling and this thing's bloody boiling hot. Let's see. Be careful. That's a bit better, but still not great. So let's, you know what I'm going to do? Flip that over. And we'll check out the bottom. Is it stuck? Felt like it was stuck then. Yeah, it's still not great, but has a bit of brownish to it. It ain't too soggy. So what I think I should have done, and I will maybe have another attempt at this one day. What I think I should have done is not set the temperature setting, like wattage, I mean. That's what I'm trying to get at. I think I should just have put it in for 3 minutes and turned it each side, but not set the wattage because mine isn't a very strong one. So if it was 1,000 watts, it might be a bit different. Anywho, oh yeah, that's hot. Let's cut it open and see what's doing. I can say that it's going to be hot inside, I can tell you that much, and I can hardly touch that. It's piping hot. So we might have to let this cool down a bit. Actually, maybe I should let it cool down before I cut it. Will we get a cheese pull? I think so. Actually, I haven't still cut it through bloody Nora. There we go. That should be it now. So folks, I'm not going to say don't buy one of these. It's come out pretty warm, nice and hot. That's how it looks inside. Tomatoes cooked, that's for sure. Fuchica pista, man, that's burning me. So I'm going to have to circle back to you when this cools down. That's so bloody hot. Rightio, time for a taste test. Let's give it a crack. I reckon it's cooled down enough to not burn me laughing gear now. Time to stick it in. Let's do it. Still pretty bloody hot. That's my fault probably, but it hasn't come out too bad. That side actually looks a bit more, well, sort of it's half and half. It's come out half and half as far as crispiness. Still tastes all right though, even though it's a little bit soggy. I'm going to have another go. We won't show you unless it comes out nicely, and then I will show you at the end here, or if it comes out better. But I haven't got a problem with this. Ham, cheese and tomato, you can't go wrong. And of course, you can make other things. You can have just ham and cheese. You can have cheese and tomato. You can put chicken, avocado, all sorts. You do you, boo-boo. So even though the way I did it, I could have stuffed it up, I'm going to redo one, give it a crack, see how it goes. I'll circle back to you probably and let you know. But for what it is, and if it was my bad, it's still pretty good. I like it. Actually, that piece does look a bit browner now that it's taken rest. Like, not browner, but crispier. Or, yeah, browner, I guess. It's got, see the grill marks and whatnot in it. I like it. I'm glad I bought it. I'm not disappointed, that's for sure. And if you're the kind of guy or gal who does, which I do sometimes, cook your toasted sanger in the frying pan, they never come out piping hot like this. They come out nicely, without grill marks, of course, but they never come out piping hot like this. This is, if you want it steaming hot, this is the way to go. I am enjoying it. So folks, I can't say I'm disappointed in that ham I'm using. It's pretty good. I like that taste of it. We're on a winner here, I reckon, as far as taste goes. Texture and whatnot, it's almost there. It looks like toast. Still bloody hot. I've got to scoff the rest of this, get it done. So I would say, if you want something quick and convenient to make your old toasted sangers, give it a crack. You won't be just too disappointed, even if it turns out like this. I reckon it came out all right. So $15 at Kmart. You won't be disappointed, I don't reckon. And I'm definitely going to get plenty of use out of it. So folks, that's your Anko toasted sandwich maker, microwave toasted sandwich maker. I reckon it was well worth a try, and I'm glad I got it. So guys, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And remember, you can never be too Aussie. Hooroo and stay fresh. Bye-bye. Okay, second attempt at this thing. I thought we'd give it another crack. It's piping hot. I only gave it the straight out 3 minutes without any wattage setting. Let's do the big reveal. That's much better. Oh yeah, baby. So I stuffed it up by the looks of it. Let's flip it out. There we go. Much better. And nice and hot. Hear that noise? I love to hear it. Cut it. This is the way to go, folks. Just give it the bloody 3 minutes. Don't worry about setting the wattage. 1 minute 30 each side. And you're on a winner. Bye-bye.